Now we take it slow.
So this week we got something different. Most of our topics are about sex and sexual
Shit,
alternative
this got sex in
lifestyle.
it too.
Yeah, yeah. So this is another aspect of being on that sexual type tip. Because a lot of times when you have today's topic is simple. It's side piece rules and regulations, and there is no need for a side piece unless you don't fuck anyway. So
Facts.
that just goes hand in hand. So with today's topic, allow me to pull out my notepad and let's start from the top, shall we? All
That
right.
damn notepad.
All right, here we go. So, episode number 7, here we go. Side piece rules and regulations.
Facts.
At any given point in time, please chime in and let me know. Give me your feedback on what you feel and how you feel. Because right now, point blank period, here are some of the rules and regulations. If you hip to this, you understand, but if not, just bear with me and pick up some knowledge. Now, the first things first. Anything, anything past 11 p.m. is fuck dummy time. There is nothing open that late besides legs, lips, White Castles, and the ER. Point blank period. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to that, you know what time it is. If you invite a man over, if you invite a woman over, it's supposed to go down. It's mandatory. I mean, I don't condone any kind of, you know, unwanted touching, but if you coming over there, you better know what you're doing. That's all I'm saying. So. Now, there are several different man law rules
Oh,
and
here we go.
regulations and women rules and regulations.
Here we go.
But some of them cross over, so some are hand in hand.
Okay.
Others might just be just for the men or the women. So at any
Okay.
given point in time, you can chime in and say that's a woman thing
Facts
too.
and no facts.
Right.
That's what
So
I'm
here we
saying.
go. So number one, this is a man law rule. Are you ready? Here we go. Keep your feelings to a minimum.
That goes for both parties.
Okay. Number two, be on call. Don't sweat her. Be on call. That means when your phone go off, nigga, be on your way. The kids asleep. My nigga's at work. My mama's in bed.
I don't know if I agree with that one. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
That's it. Because what if she got more than one? You know, you don't want to be eager. You don't want to be eager now. Be like, you know what? I ain't available. I hit you up another time. That's what you tell her.
well, but okay, that's fair. That's
Unless she me, and then you better bring your ass. I'm just kidding.
right. Number three, keep it light, keep it fun. This is the reason why I said what I said, and that's why we got the shirt that you can purchase from us. By the way,
That's right.
these hoes are supposed to be fun.
They are.
If you do have a side person, guy, girl,
Get her a shirt for Christmas.
that true. That's yeah. That too. It's supposed to be fun. That's one of the reasons why you probably chose a side because your main is on some bullshit, or the responsibility is really getting weighing you down, and you need something
Yeah.
to remind you of why you are who you are. sometimes it is more fun not to have that responsibility of having someone to kick it with that's not your man.
You just want to get your dick wet. That's all.
Or your pussy ate.
That too.
Or your ass ate. Men and women.
Whatever. Your mouth is somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere along that lines, you're going to be a throat goat.
That's right.
Or a head doctor du jour.
I like it. You live French.
Keep that beard moist. You know what I'm saying? There you go, a little fertilizer for that beard, for that chin.
That's right.
That, what they call it, flavor saver? Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 4, be her shoulder as well as her emergency dick in a glass. Because think about it. You, as a woman, you're at home with your guy, husband, baby daddy, whoever, and some shit pop off. It's all bad, and she wants to somewhere to go vent. So luckily, this particular guy has his own apartment, his own place. You come over there, you cry on him, you sob on him, you slob on him.
Ow.
You know what I'm saying?
Put
So
your mouth on.
there you go. So it's perfect. It's simpatico. It goes hand in hand. So you got to be, as a man, you have to be her shoulder as well as her emergency dick in a glass. Break in case of emergencies. Only emergencies only.
Yeah, but then you put yourself in a trick bag of you just said don't catch feelings.
They ain't got nothing to do with you. They got something to do with her.
Well, no, because what if he feel like, well, you just opening up to me or her, neither one, and now you gonna push me to the side because now you got another side dude. You know how they go. Come on now, you've been in that situation.
Yeah, but at the same point in time, if she's coming over because she's emotional, he's just there to be. You know, most men don't give a fuck. We just do what we do to get the pussy anyway. We gonna act like we really what? And then you been over
like y'all give a shit.
You been over what?
Like y'all care.
You know, it happens. Certain things happen.
Forgive Justin's white hand. We love Justin.
Let's see. Also, this is the main one for the man law rules. No snitching.
Facts.
No
oh my
snitching.
God. They go for both sides, by the way, ladies.
Unless you get threatened. And I have a story to tell about being threatened.
Unless you get threatened.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you why. Okay. So this had to be every bit of like 2000 and... I say about 2002, 2003. And my wife was out of town visiting a friend. And shout out to Boss Lady, by the way.
We love her.
So my wife was also out of town visiting a friend, so I'm at the crib by myself. So I'm on Black Planet. That's how old I am. Black Planet. So I'm on BlackPlanet.com, ladies and gentlemen. It's old school. My name on there was Thick and Sexy 2K.
I don't even know. I don't even remember mine. How do you remember that? I don't even remember mine.
I got much pussy on Black Planet. I remember everything about Black Planet. I met my youngest son's mother on Black Planet. I met a lot of people on Black Planet. I met my wife on Black Planet.
I met a lot of people on Black Planet, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, I met a chick on Black Planet. She hit me up. She was out the blue. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, well, can we meet up? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Once again, it's past 11 o'clock, so I knew what time it was. So we went to the Quick Trip on Redmond, and we decided to meet up. And so I pulled up, and she had a Mustang, and we started talking. Red bone slim. She usually ain't my type, because I don't, if they slim, they gotta be chocolate. They can't be.
They got fat ass, because I know you.
I got asthma. I can't breathe.
You do got asthma.
When I see the ass, I can't breathe.
There is no cure.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
So we started talking, and I was like, you want to come back to my place? She was like, yeah, you live alone? I lied, yeah, I live alone. But my wife was out of town. Well, at the time, she was my girlfriend. Yeah. So she come back to the crib, and we got there. I massaged her on my bed, I'm massaging her, and then all of a sudden she was like, you know what? I don't feel right. I don't feel comfortable. I said, that's fine. So she got up, put her clothes on, and left. Cool, no problem. So I'm, my wife come back to town, or my girlfriend comes back into town. It's all good. So I'm getting up, going to work. I'm working second shift at General Motors. Yeah. It's all good. So probably about 3 weeks, maybe a month later, I'm at work, and boss lady calls me. Mo, you got something you want to tell me? About what? When I was out of town. About what? Well, there's somebody want to talk to you. And so she gave him the phone. What's up, partner? Hey, what's up? Yeah, dog. Yeah, so yeah, you what's up with you and my gal?
Whoa.
I'm like, yo, gal, who you talking about?
Who are you?
Remember that one night, old girl with that Mustang came over your crib? I'm like, yeah. What's up? So what happened? I say, partner, you know the rule, man. Hey, man, don't come to me, come to her. Hold on, partner. I know where you stay. I see your gal outside with your son every day. I could do something to all y'all.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to ask you one more time, partner. What happened with you and my gal? I'm like, fuck. All right, bro. Look, this is what happened. I met at the Quick Trip, and I'm just like, look, hey, I met at the Quick Trip. I didn't touch her.
Yeah.
No, I said, look, I met her at the Quick Trip. She followed back in my house. We go in my room. She get down to her lingerie. I'm massaging with baby oil, and I went and got a condom, finna put it on. She told me, she stopped me. She said, that was it. You sure? Positive. Come on, partner. I said, bruh, straight up.
I ain't got to lie on my dick.
I ain't got to lie. nothing happened. All right, man, just letting you know, partner, because Lord knows, I thought about doing something to your gal. I'm like,
shit.
I'm like, all right, bro, no, it's all good. And that was it. Or so I thought. So about another month and a half later, I get a phone call. Hey, what's up, dog? What's up, who's this? You remember me? What's up? Man, what's up with you and my girl? Hey, partner, dog.
Again?
Dude,
Again?
I ain't on that. So I said, don't call me no more with this bullshit, bro. I said, if someone is screwing your gal, it ain't me. Don't call me with this bullshit. He was like, all right, dog. All right, you won't hear from me no more. I'm like, cool, because it wasn't me. I didn't fuck her the first time, and I wasn't fucking her then.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with you. Don't fuck with me. And he heard my voice like, dude, I ain't know now. No matter what you can threaten me with.
Guess he thought you was gonna catch your ass in the trick bag.
Nah, bro, no. So number 5, like I said, is no snitching unless you're threatened. You better
don't
sing
he
like
know
canary.
though? So I could do something to your gal. Shit, do he know boss lady is a boss?
But at the same point in time, how can boss lady be a boss when she don't know what the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
it's
but
not like
boss,
she was abreast of what's going on.
What was he gonna do? Take it?
Well, from what she told me after the fact, she told me that he actually came up to the house and came to her like, "Hey, since my gal fucking your dude, what's up with us?" And she's like, "No, well, let me find out what's going on." She wasn't on it, you know what I'm saying? So, but at the same point in time, ain't no telling what the nigga had on his mind. He could have pulled out a gun and took it, and then it'd been all bad. So, note to self, people:
then you wouldn't be sitting here if he
don't do shit you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Well, he shouldn't have asked, first of all, if your girl is freely following somebody from the gas station to their house, how many times has she done this before?
Exactly.
Is she sucking dick at the gas station? I knew Quick Trip was special. I knew it.
That's why they call it. That's why they call it a quick trip.
You goddamn right. That's why them cars be lined up.
That quick headshot.
Was this the one that was on Hall's Ferry? Because it's always cars.
Redmond in 367.
It's always cars
Spanish Lake.
lied, and that one ain't even there no more. But it's always cars. It's up the street. It's always cars lied about the Quick Trip. Now let me find out that's what y'all doing in the parking lot.
No, because it's on them cameras.
Quick Trip, boy, y'all need to be getting y'all cut. I'm telling you.
All right, so now we're going to number 6. Know your place. Know your place. And we are. Everyone knows their place. You are not the hubby. You are not the wifey. You are the friend, the side piece, the booty call, emergency dick in the glass. You are that one that makes that person get their issue off.
Yeah.
Let that be what that's going to be.
Is someone calling the line?
Yeah, but do you want to answer this?
Who's calling?
Yeah. Anyway. So, anywho.
The know your place.
Yeah, know your place.
I think that works on both sides, but I will say this. I thought about this today when we was talking about this topic. I blame you men. And I'm going to tell you why.
Go ahead.
Because the women wouldn't do the bullshit they do. You know how some women want your wife to know, or want your girl to know, or who knows. But they do that little bullshit like, I'm going to leave something over here, or my favorite was, what did I hear? You used to hear back in the day? Well, he bought me lunch. Is that all your pussy worth? Is some lunch? Bitch, I got bills paid. Okay, you might want to check your mileage on your shit. I blame the dudes. If y'all, first of all, y'all got to stop treating all these women the same way.
True.
Don't treat the side chick like the main chick. Meaning, if you take the side chick out for steak dinner, I don't know what you're going to take the wife out for. You know what I'm saying? You better take that bitch out for a taco at Jack in the Box. Not even Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Take it to Jack in the Box. Get on one of them little greasy ass tacos. Okay.
Get a bit of chalupa, no cheese.
I'm just saying, especially when you already got to, we talked about this, when you got to pay for the room. You got to pick up. You got to buy her weed and your ass don't even smoke. Then you got to sit there and wait till they finish eating, yapping on the phone, taking pictures. Oh, wait, I got a text. I got to hurry up and go back home. So that leaves me with 10 minutes to get my dick sucked, and you ain't that good at it because now you too full, too drunk. I can't get off. Y'all gotta stop doing that to these girls, man. Stop it. Stop that shit. Stop feeding them. You don't know it's not a rule to have to feed your side piece. You ain't gotta feed their ass. You ain't even gotta buy them a drink.
It's true.
Buy their ass some water.
But some of these side chicks demand something for something.
Let's be honest. Out of all the times that you have, may have taken a side chick out to eat or buy a drink, was she demanding it? Was it really worth the pussy? Or did it just get you mad? You got yours off and was like, you know what, bitch, I ain't never calling your ass again.
Oh, like that? Well. Yeah.
Then you be like, I could have saved that money and just bought a hooker.
I could have saved that money. I could have saved that time. I could have saved that nut. I could have saved my energy. I could have saved my life because I feel like I died inside.
You could have took that money, bought your woman a wig, and say, pretend to be somebody else right quick. I'm just saying. Because some of these chicks just be super whack. Now, some of the dudes do too now. I don't want the dudes to not think that shit don't apply to them.
Remember, all pussy ain't good pussy.
Shit, all dick ain't good dick.
That's true, but a lot of women need to understand this. Just because you have a hole don't mean shit. Some of these lame niggas or these average niggas, yes, they're satisfied with just a hole, a wet hole. Them the same niggas that fuck fleshlights and jack off all the damn time. Then you have the elite nigga like myself who gets off on something totally different. Yeah. And pussy ain't gonna cut it. I need some nastiness. I need some nastiness. I want some shit. I want you to do some shit. I don't want you to let me do shit to you that's illegal in 3 states, including Alabama.
Somebody look up the rules. Let me look up the rules right quick, because I don't even know what sex acts are illegal.
I'm trying to do some shit that's illegal in Alabama and parts of Georgia. That's what I do.
Is that little tip of Georgia right before you get to Florida? Where it don't ever get cold.
Isn't that like lower Alabama, lower Georgia, like that?
Yeah, it don't ever get cold. Okay. You nasty. Just nasty.
However that go. So that's pretty much knowing your place. Don't let them feel special than what they really are.
Yeah.
Payment and bills and gifts.
Now that's a good one.
That's a no. Payment. Big. Now, don't get me wrong.
Why is that a no?
Some of these side pieces are skilled enough to get gifts. They get their bills paid. Fashion Nova. I mean, they skilled enough to get that. You know what I'm saying? But realistically, in the rule book, it's not supposed to go down, because that's how it's a certain thing. Well, when you're married, it's certain things that's different from the single man.
True,
because a lot of women are gonna tax the married man because, brother, I can't be with you. I can't be with you.
Not like the way you want.
Yeah, because you have a woman at home. So I need something out of this besides your head and your dick. I need some kind of payment. I need some kind of bill pay. I need some kind of gifts. Yeah. And that's just what that is. But to the average common person, no.
So you saying you wouldn't pay for a bill? I'm not talking a phone or a cable bill, because that to me ain't a bill.
I put it like this: if when I was a young man and I was a cub to these cougars, I didn't believe in that shit. Especially if they had men. Why am I helping you? Why am I giving you money? You got a whole man at home.
That's true. That makes sense.
I got to put a rubber on. This man can hit you raw. So what am I getting out of this? What's the premise?
Some old stretched out pussy.
And I would have to get some anal for that, because I need some kind of excitement. Other than that, I don't need your stretched out cooter.
That makes sense. You can buy them nowadays intact, them little toys.
Yeah.
You can buy those. Those are that's nasty.
The fleshlight, right?
It is. You can buy it. Stick your dick in there and just be like, And you seen on Real Sex, you can buy the whole doll.
How much do those cost?
For a good $10,000, you can buy a doll. Add another 5. She start creaming.
I get my taxes in February.
Oh God.
I'm tripping. Let me not. I can't. Yeah, I can barely fuck these real hoes, let alone a fake hoe.
But shit, they giving it away.
Well, all right, buy one get one free.
Yeah.
Also, number 8, no pet names. Boo, bae, love, sweetie, darling.
Why no pet names?
Well, you can give a pet name: bitch, slut, hoe, whore, hooker,
That's not a
tramp,
pet name.
trick.
That's not a pet name. That's a name you
Let me
give
quit
up
playing,
before.
though.
You about to beat it up one or two ways.
Oh no, that's just me. Well, you can say that shit when you fucking them.
Well, yeah, you could definitely say that.
I mean,
No pet
I'll be
name.
honest with you. Some of this stuff on here is for like shits and giggles, and some of this shit is real. It just depends on how you feel about the situation
That's true.
of what we're discussing, and how you actually feel about what we're discussing. That's just what that
That's
is.
facts.
But no, in terms of pet names, I know I used to say pet names with certain women because I would forget their names. Her name might be Stacy, or I know more than one Shay, or more than one Tiffany. So, okay, so, hey, babe, hey, boo, hey, baby, hey, L, hey, T, hey,
Oh
G.
my God.
Because I know more than one of these motherfuckers. So, one's big booty Shay, one's little bitty Shay, one's tall Shay, one's old Shay. But I can't call them that because then they'll know I got more than one Shay in my circle.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, babe, hey, boo, hey, ma.
I know your name Shay, but I don't know the rest of it. I think you should. I don't know which one you are. I got it.
Right.
I got it.
So
I do.
now time for the women rules and regulations. Now I had some
Can't
help.
wait to hear your women rule.
I no, but I didn't make these rules. I called a friend of mine
Okay.
and she gave me some of these rules.
Okay. I can't wait to hear it.
Okay, so once again, number 1 was the first thing she said was know your place.
Exactly.
No hubby, no wifey.
That's right.
You can't be none of that. Know your fucking place. So that goes hand in hand.
That's a big one.
No expecting hubby treatment. Well, I'm sorry, wifey treatment. As you're a woman, no expecting wifey treatment.
That makes sense.
Things that the wife would do, things that the wife would expect. You can't expect that. You get the dick, get the
And
head,
leave.
get the head,
The
get
bread.
get the head, get the dick, then leave. No bread, no bread.
You might wanna-
Unless it's buttered rolls.
I would say she might be a bird.
She might like buttered rolls. Get you a nice croissant and some cock.
No, fuck that. You better get a bitch a Hawaiian roll. Okay, the off-brand kind. Okay, you get them at Sam's in the bag. You just put a little butter on top. Throw that at her ass.
little baguette and some booty.
If you really like it, put a little slice of sandwich meat in there and send on the way.
And I'm gonna say it one more time: a baguette and some booty. All right. Oh yeah, for the women, there's women rules: no spending the nights. You cannot allow a man to spend the night at your house. Point blank. Come through, serve you, get the fuck out.
I'm mad at that.
But see, now keep in mind, people who are listening right now, keep in mind, a lot of these rules, many of us, as well as you, have broken. So no one is perfect.
But mine aren't really side dudes.
We're just giving you guys guidelines on which ones you pick and choose that you want to use for your said situation. Everyone's situations is different.
Yeah, don't do what I do. I mean, mine ain't really side dudes. We're all family. Mm-hmm. We know each other.
You have
They all get along.
You have side niggas and laws.
I do.
Yeah.
It's a requirement that they all get along. That's right.
And they all do. And they all get along and get inside of you.
That's right.
Yes, they do.
Sometimes at the same time. I like it.
And that's, once again, that's so far.
I like it.
I like watching. Watching. So would you agree? No. Well, I was gonna say no spending nights, but you don't.
And that's how I trap you in. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Cammy be getting on me talking, don't do that. She's like, you can't give all these dudes the same treatment. Now they spoiled. Well, that's what I do. I spoil people, men and women.
Number 4, women rules and regulations.
Okay.
No kissing, only head.
No kissing.
Nah, this was just told. Hey, I'm telling you what my friend told me. He said specifically, no kissing, only head, only oral.
What?
Only clitoris.
Well, I'm curious. Why no kissing?
Because kissing leads to feelings sometimes.
I mean, unless you're, an amazing actress like myself, I can't even get wet if I can't kiss you. I can't fuck you.
Once again, these
Period.
rules don't apply to everybody. Because some people
It's
can kiss.
interesting, though.
Some people can kiss in the act of fucking, and it intensifies. It makes them come faster.
True.
I've seen situations where motherfuckers be at parties, and they don't even know each other, and they fucking each other, and they look each other out. Baby, I love you. I love you. Don't even know the motherfucker's name, but they holler love.
His
and
baby.
That triggers something in their head, and they burst all.
Because if it's sometimes when it's good, you looking into a motherfucker in the eye. I mean,
like my partner said, when,
Yeah.
like my shout out to my homeboy in Houston, CJ, and his the 3% show, his podcast. Like he said, some of these motherfucking women get it so good, then they squirt lemonade all over the room.
I like it.
I like that. That's a shirt.
It's no more
That's a shirt.
It's no more pussy like sunshine. It's lemonade.
Lemonade all over the room.
Oh Lord.
Shout out to CJ. Shout out.
Mr. Horn.
Yes,
I
sir,
love it.
Mr. Horn.
Scorpio twin. Love it.
KC's finest by way of Houston. Okay, now so the head shit in.
Damn, no
kissing
kissing.
head in.
Damn.
Oh, she's also said no public appearances.
What? I don't know. It just depends. I don't know.
I mean, some women just don't want to be seen with a dude. They want to just fuck them at.
What if we're out of town and we're going to a party?
But once again, they're subject to things are subject to change. We all know your rules. This don't qualify for you because you break all the rules.
I break all the rules.
You break all the rules.
I break them and I set them.
This don't apply to you. This is for the.
But you know what? I mean, that's because my little circle, we get along so well.
Yeah.
But we don't have to worry about them rules.
Okay.
We don't have to, except the little young ones. Ugh.
But I'll say, in terms of public appearances, it does create a sense of complication because
It does.
if you are with someone out and about and someone sees you that's in your circle or that person's circle, then it gets back to the main person or the mates or even some of the friends. Then they instant assumption is it's going on. Whether it goes down or not, we all know it is, but
Facts.
you're not supposed to know that. Public appearances, public affection, that goes hand in hand. Holding hands, hugging, kissing, groping, fondling.
You don't do.
You know, just a lot of shit that in that situation you're not supposed to do, but it gets done. It happens, but you know what you gonna do. I mean, it's very. Let's be real here. It's very easy to do most of these things on this list if the person is ugly and you're not truly attracted to them. You just want what they can do to you sexually. Come on now. Okay, let's calm your face down.
Got right, Mom.
Turn it down.
whole
Two
face
decimals.
turned.
Turn it down 2 decimals.
Ugh. Ugly people.
Okay.
How y'all do it? I don't know how y'all do it.
Well,
Y'all amazing people. If you can fuck an ugly person, you're amazing.
I've had some of the best head and pussy from a person that wasn't too attractive.
That's easy for y'all guys. You just bend her over.
Well, I mean, but the shit. Look, for me, all pussy ain't good pussy, like I said before. But when a motherfucker isn't attractive, they're out of options. So usually they can only get what they can when they can get it. So if I give it to them, they got it. They gonna get it, and the shit's gonna be good not because my dick is good, but because they very seldom do it. So this shit's gonna be tight. It's gonna be right. It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be what it's supposed to be.
I'm so sorry, ugly people that's watching. I'm so sorry.
Your arrogance is just such a turn on. Look at you.
But you know me, I have 2 different type of men, and everybody that knows me knows this. My play toys, I don't know why, but they are all bald headed with these crazy bodies and big ass dicks.
Wow.
My throat just wait a minute. Vocal cords just shifted when I said that. But now when I'm in a relationship with somebody though, he don't have to be the most fit guy. He just got to be enough for me to cuddle with. He can have a little stomach. I don't mind the stomach as long as I ain't got to push the stomach up on top of my head to suck the dick, because then that's not sexy. And don't nobody want that, because then I got to go find a dick. And then you can't have titties bigger than my titties, and I got some big ass titties. So all that's not sexy. But he can be a little thick. Just make sure you extra thick in them pants, though.
That reminds me of a situation I was in. probably about 2 years ago. It was 2019, 2018. I was going down on a woman, and she was like, she wanted me to look her in the eyes when I ate her pussy. I said, "Motherfucker, suck your stomach in." It ain't like, cause you a big girl.
But you know, when all women lay down, the stomach kind of just shift to your titties go up here.
Well, hey, I mean, shit.
We all look skinny laying down.
No, not me.
No.
I'm still a husky nigga.
No, but you know, it is some people that like you know, the big girls.
Right. Yeah.
I get that,
yes,
but
I like curves.
Yeah,
and stretch marks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with being natural. Shout out to the fake booty bitches out there. Your booty is fake. Or
but wait, we just said nothing wrong with being natural. You gonna shout out to the fake booties?
I'm being sarcastic.
Okay. Just don't slap on it. Then that mug gonna flip upside down.
Like a carpal tunnel. Right, that mug gonna flip.
You be like, what the hell is that? It look like a nickel done flipped over. Who tossing coins on the football field?
Let's see here. Okay, so here's some major stuff. These are major no-nos. That stuff we said before was, give and take. You can take it or leave it or whatever. But these are major no-nos. Are you ready? Raw sex. Right.
Okay.
Right, because these are ways you actually catch feelings.
You gotta be careful with who you do that with.
These, ladies and gentlemen, these no-nos right here are the top no-nos that you're not supposed to do if you do not want your side person clinging to you, coming at you.
That's a big one.
Causing situations. So no raw sex, no getting clingy, texting all the time, calling all the time,
what you doing?
Inboxing all the time.
You want something for lunch?
Right.
I want to come see you. Hey, my man, keep doing that though. Don't stop.
Your ass.
Women too. I'm just saying.
Of course, the feelings part. That feelings is definitely what that is. The feelings is feelings. A wise man once told me the person that, and you can say love or like, the person that loves or likes the least is the person that's in control of the situation, which is true.
True.
So be mindful out there. If you are currently a side person, and the other person cares for you more than you do, you in control. You run the show. Or if you're the person out there who loves the most, you ain't in control. The motherfucker that you're with, they running the show.
That's true.
Male and or female. So get ready to get utilized the way you might like it or the way you might not.
Depending on signed up for it when you knew.
Yep.
You signed up for it when you knew their story.
Yep.
Automatically.
Yes, sir.
That's how it is.
Hubby and wifey duties. That's a no-no. Hubby, don't let your side piece watch your kids. Don't let your side piece drive your car.
True.
No cooking for the well. And it's everybody wants a meal every now and then. It's different if you stop by the side person's house and they've already cooked and they offer you some food.
Right.
In comparison to you coming over and they cooked you what you want. The shrimp fettuccine or a steak or a lobster tail.
Well, what's the difference in doing that versus taking her out to get that?
There is no difference.
So you saying don't take her out to do that either?
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand. Wifey duties, stuff like that.
So what's hubby duties though?
Whatever. Well, fixing shit around our house.
Come on now.
What?
If you listen, if you let's say you are a married woman, right, and you meet a guy who might be a mechanic or he's a carpenter or a contractor, and you have a whole guy at home. He's not supposed to be coming over fixing your. Now, of course, that's the barter system.
Hold on. Now, I'm just saying. Of course, on the low low, you want that person to fix your shit. You know what I'm saying? So you tell your guy, hey, this is a contractor name. This is Steve. When all actually you fucked him the whole time.
Yeah, baby, you need your shit fixed. I got you. Don't worry about it.
But at the same point in time, it can eventually cause a problem because now the dude knows where you stay. Now he can, what I'm saying? He might rig it just good enough to where he has to come back.
I wish a nigga would.
See what I'm saying? See? There's always People have hidden agendas. You know this. People, not everybody's 100. As they say, well, I'm 100. No, you're not. You're 80.
I've been in them situations.
A person can only be 100 85% of the time.
True.
So you might meet someone that is 100, but best believe that 100 person you meet, it's going to take you about 50, 60 more people before you meet another person that's just as 100 as them. That's why they say less is more, which is true.
I got you.
I'm smart a little bit.
I told you was a nerd. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Favors. No favors.
Elaborate on the favors.
No, you tell me what kind of favors you get from your guys. How about that?
We're not gonna talk about me because I'm rotten. You know this.
I know.
I'm spoiled.
Yes, I know. Yes.
So it's a little different.
Mm-hmm. What I mean by favors is, I guess loaning money is cool, but when you loan money, you shouldn't expect to get it back. You shouldn't.
So I'll say this with favors. I know if I have a friend who has a business, we've been rocking for a long. I mean, I have one. We rock for a long time. He called. He needs something cool. I got you. What you need? Let me send it to you. Cause I know in the end of the day, I can call you. I need something. You gonna be right there. But then again, that comes with that. We've been rocking for years.
Yeah.
Side dude, side chick.
Mm-hmm.
Hell, this is to the point where his main chick know about it. She's like, oh, she cool. The rest of them hoes ain't cool, but she cool.
Right.
But I mean, I look at it like this: don't fuck with the money though. That's when you had a conversation with Jermaine. Listen, this motherfucker got some money.
Yep.
Okay, don't fuck with it. You ain't got it. I'm gonna go get it. If I got to put my penis out there, go right ahead. That's how you do it. Don't be stupid.
When I see favors, I think of there's so many different favors you can do for someone that you're fucking with, like pick up their kids from school.
That's
picking someone's dry cleaning, letting them borrow your car, loaning them money.
And that's a whole lot of different. I don't like them favors.
You see what I'm saying? But
when I said favors, I was thinking like, hey, I'm at work. Would you mind stopping by and dropping me off lunch if you're in the area? That's the kind of favor I'm thinking.
And that's a feasible favor.
Yeah.
But there are some people who take it to the point to where it's boyfriend girlfriend type favors. That those are things. I can say boyfriend girlfriend, but it's a situation where these are things that a person that's in a relationship would do for their mate. Yeah. Because they're in a relationship. So when you
bring people around your kids, that's kind of bold.
I know motherfuckers that's
kind of bold.
There's three main things that I don't like to discuss around people that I consider to be my friend or a coworker or a loved one. So I want everyone right now who can hear the sound of my voice to remember this and keep this in mind because this is some major shit, and I have bypassed so many arguments and situations from this. There are three main things that I will never discuss with friends, coworkers, and loved ones. Okay. Politics.
Got it.
Religion. And children. Because in everyone's mind, their way is right, your way is wrong.
Sure.
And you cannot change someone's mind. So when I hear people talk about how they raise their kids, I don't speak on it because I can totally disagree with how they do it.
True.
But I don't say nothing to them about it.
That's crazy though.
Right. So everyone keep that in mind. You're not going to change the Trumper's mind on Donald Trump and the things he's done and hasn't done. You're not going to change someone's mind if they decide to make their kid become a Jehovah's Witness or whatever. You're not going to change someone's mind when it comes down to, just common sense, common shit that you feel. Sure. That's how you feel. So that goes right along with the favors. There's some things that as a person you can do that is a feasible favor, and then there's some things you can do that just you're going above and beyond, and you shouldn't be doing that with or to this person.
Yeah, that's kind of over the top.
Right. It's just not feasible. Of course, dates. You're not supposed to go on dates with nobody. I mean, that's a lot of stuff that can transform. If you are a single person, there's a difference between having a mate and having a side person.
Okay.
And dating. I'm dating a lot of people as Mario. You're dating a lot of people as Madam Coleman, and me and you decide to date. That's not side chick. That's just we're just dating freely.
Right.
But some people don't look at it like that. Just because you have a main guy you like and it's not official, that don't make me your side. That just make me one of your stable,
one of my
your
toys.
amenity. Right, one of your playmates. Some
Yeah.
people need to understand that there's certain aspects to the situation that you need to understand before you decide to pick up a side piece. First of all, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, don't do it. Now, experts like myself and like you, we have what is called a pair and a spare.
We do.
A pair and a spare is just what it says, a pair and a spare. A pair is your main, your side, and then the backup for the side.
Yeah.
Because you just never know when you need that, and you can't get it from the main,
Yeah.
you can't get it from the side, so you got to go with that and that whole aspect, the dynamic of 3, it works out. That whole, I don't know why it's an odd number, but it works.
They
out.
do work. I think you try to put more in there,
It
somehow,
fucks up. It
up.
gets messy.
Motherfuckers start worrying about what you doing for this. I'm like, why you worrying about that motherfucker over here? We don't talk about you.
I remember years ago at the old Northwest Plaza, I was about roughly like 22, 23 years old, and I was working at a cell phone kiosk up in there, and I saw like the most curviest, baddest, dark-skinned sister. She had like 3 goals in her mouth, waist about this big, ass
She's in there buying a hair
ass
bone.
about as wide as this table. She was thicker than a Snicker. She was thicker than slavery, boy, I swear.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, she was just that thick. And so I approached her. You know, she was hood.
So
She had 3 gold. She had rings on her finger. You know, but she was like Serena Williams before Serena Williams. She was bad.
Okay.
And I said, "Hey, how you doing, Miss Lady?" You know, I was very polite, very shy guy. So I was coming to myself. I said, "How you doing, Miss Lady? My name is Mario. You know, I know you're on the way to somewhere because we're in the mall. So I know." I said, "You know, it's cool if we exchange numbers and maybe we can meet up later on." She said, "Baby, I got a husband.
Ooh.
I got a boyfriend and a dude on the side, so I ain't got time. You cute, but you too late." And walked away.
Oh, I like her.
And I'm like, dang, she had a fat ass. I'm like, okay.
She just went up and just grabbed her. So, well, fuck it. If I can't get none, I'm going to touch it.
So, I mean, and that right there, before I even knew what it was, she had her pair and a spare.
I like it.
So everything.
You know, it's funny. Pair and spare is definitely a big one, but I only have one. I've only lived by one rule when it comes to side pieces, whether it be a dude or chick. And I just give everybody the same rule. Know when to leave. Know when to leave.
Bars.
That's your bars.
Not like last time. I had bars last
You
time.
did. You had a lot of bars. But that is a big one that people don't realize. You got to know when to just leave. Voluntarily at that. I shouldn't have to tell you, like, look, you didn't overstay your welcome. Now, I don't mind you staying in my house when you one of my regulars. And when it comes to multiple days, and you just lingering around, and I done went out and did XYZ now, but you've been here 2 days, okay?
Right.
2.5. You left the 3rd day. By the 2nd evening, I'm waiting on you to say, baby, don't worry about it. Let me go get the groceries. And let me cook dinner. Or I know you don't want me in the kitchen, but let me go cook something. I know you, because everybody know I want you in my kitchen. But let me go get something. But when you just there, what we eating for dinner? I'm at work. What you doing? What you gonna cook for dinner tonight? Nigga, you still in my house? I mean, it's cool if you still in my house, but damn, I'm expecting you to go get something. Say, hey, look, I went. I figured we can have this tonight. Do something.
Right.
I had that happen. Left the dude in my house. This time, this when I lived in North County. We was comfortable. I went to work. I could see you on the camera. I'm like, okay, nigga, you still in bed? I made you breakfast. So instead of taking the dishes and loading them into the dishwasher, you ain't got to wash them. You ain't got to turn them on.
Right.
Because I didn't mind, because guess what? Cleaning lady going to be there anyway in like 2 hours. But help out a little bit, okay? I try not to make her life hard. So help out a little bit. Put the fucking dishes in the dishwasher. Didn't do that. You know what he did?
What do you do?
Put the whole, because you know me, I serve everything on a breakfast tray. I'm all about presentation. He took the whole breakfast tray and put it on the stove. So when I came home, after I got in her ass, because I'm like, why is it there? But then I told her, I texted her and said, leave that tray there until I get home. And she said, okay, Miss Coleman. Came home. I said, my trash full. My trash full.
Wow.
Now, I don't mind you smoking your cigarettes or whatever. but they outside on my top deck. You didn't. I got ashtrays because I smoke cigars, and you didn't put none of that together. And you left the tray there, and you asking me what's for dinner.
Yikes.
Yeah, from that point on, that's that one dude though. You know who I'm talking about though.
No, no.
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
You know the one that was cuffing on the Scorpio party in the hot tub. But yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I bumped into him the other day. Yeah, that's my friend.
Yeah, I look at it like this. It just, at this point, it's like, you overstayed your welcome. Now, my other one that come in from out of town, he let himself in. He come in, handle his business. He handled me. He makes sure I am good.
Right.
Then he be like, you want to go hang out? I'm like, yeah, let's go hang out. What you want to do? Let's go eat. Shit, I'm anxious to get out the house. Because I know if we stay in the house, we fucking again. They all can't be like him. Or my other favorite, just come drop the dick and then leave. I'm like, that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, V.
No. I'm talking about that one that was sitting over there.
Okay.
I'm just saying, shout out to the cousins. But I love it. We all have our favorites. I'm just saying, have our favorites, but some of these dudes, some of these women, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all kind of fucking up the whole hustle of side dude, side chick, because I look at it like this: if you've done it where you've got a room and you told the chick, you know what, fuck it, just stay here and be comfortable. Aren't you afraid though if you go somewhere with room service or something, this bitch just racking up? Extend another stay.
Well, that's just it. I make good money, but not enough. I would never get a hotel room where there is that type of service.
See, it's the difference between women and dudes, though. Me, I can't.
That's the difference between me and you, though.
Yeah, I'm a little bougie.
You bougie, but yet you're such you are a.
I'm a dude.
Yeah, you a cat with it. So
I am. It's kind of like some of these chicks. I be laughing. I used to laugh at chicks when y'all be talking about them. I be like, dang, sis, you don't even know. You just ruined your chance to get a second chance. Cause your mouth open and not open for the right reasons. You asking for too much.
Closed mouth don't get fed, but when they open it up, they ask for all the wrong shit.
That's what I'm saying. Motherfuckers be y'all. I feel bad for y'all dudes because these chicks be wanting a lot out of y'all for a very little time.
Whenever a guy gets a hold to someone he can appreciate, you're supposed to take that person and keep them satisfied and happy. Make it hard for the next man or the next woman to come over and take that person from you, or even lure that person away from you. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing.
Nope.
Marriage, the only thing you guarantee is death and taxes. That's it. Love ain't guaranteed. Lust is always there, but it's always best that if you are very fortunate and lucky to find a wife or even a friend, or let's say even a side person that you decide to be with or hang out with. Make sure that you are loyal to one, two, all three. Yeah. And make sure you take care of the situation. As a man, I'm speaking as a man. From a woman, I'm sure a woman aspect is different. But from a man's aspect, it's 2020. A lot of things are going on. It's easier for me to backtrack and find old friends I used to kick it with that I know and I trust because of
I was going to say the trust part,
yeah, the history. It's all about trust. Loyalty comes and goes to a certain degree, but the trust factor has to be there.
So then why we all don't just pick these side people with people who got stuff to lose?
You're supposed to. And that's a good point. You're supposed to. If that side person, if I have a wife and she has a husband or a girlfriend or whatever she may have, then we both have something to lose. So that should make the balance right there to where it's.
But you know what? If it ends up that way, it never ends up that way.
It can.
It just sometimes don't.
Sometimes don't, because some people just don't give a fuck. I've seen people ruin their whole marriages because of the ego of not letting this bitch get over on me. So you finna go to her job and clown her on her job. You got a whole wife at home. You finna go to her job and clown with her, and she got a family to raise. And you finna, because she won't answer your call. Player, get it together, bro.
Let it go. Move on to the next one.
Let it go. A wise man once told me there's a woman turning 18 every day, so there's always a new batch of pussy just every day. Today, somebody turned 18. Tomorrow, another bitch be 18. It's always pussy.
Hey, look, the funny thing is,
Bars.
when you said that, I'm sitting here picturing a t-shirt that could actually make that up. Somebody turning 18 every day, but then they might put you on the perp list, so.
I mean, well, for a guy, no, because that's 18. That's legal. That's legal.
I ain't fucking no 18.
That's legal tender.
I don't even want to fuck a 30-year-old.
That's legal tender.
I'm cool.
Tender,
We've been there, done
tender
that.
vittles.
Tender. What'd you say? Tender what?
Tender vittles. For those guys who like them young, I don't like them that young. Because
Hey,
it's
don't nobody steal it because I feel like we finna market that right quick though.
I don't like nothing that young. I've dated a chick recently. Not dated, was fucked around.
Yeah.
Side chick, a little 23-year-old mixed girl who was, oh my God, 16 in the head, but gave like the best head I've ever had. Like,
because she's 16 in the head, it's like she practicing all over again.
I don't know what it was.
She in her room practicing on that banana or something.
I mean, she wasn't 16. She was. I'm letting y'all know. I talk real fast, so let me slow down.
Oh shit, yeah, she ain't 16.
She was 23, no 22, but she had the mentality of a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
She wore those furry Ugg boots everywhere.
Oh my God. Her feet stink?
Including job interviews.
Oh.
Exactly. And you can never tell her nothing. No, you can't.
I need all the women to know.
Dad.
I need
You damn right ain't
all-
your fucking dad. Shut up.
All the
Shut up,
women
bitch.
to
Suck this
know.
dick. Bow.
Them fucking furry Ugg boots is not shoes. Grow up and put something on your damn feet. Okay, your feet stinking. You walk around here sweaty. Y'all wearing them in the summertime. You wearing them in the spring. Not sexy.
All right, so real quick, I want to knock out a couple.
Go ahead, run through them
I
right
have
quick.
three more things, and then I have roughly two and a half questions that Boss Lady gave to me.
I got to hear her questions.
So number 8. Well, this is one. No butt naked sex. That's another no. Okay, now this is
Help me understand.
This is my reasoning behind the butt naked sex. As a guy, you're supposed to fuck a girl through the dick hole in your boxers. Okay,
That's not smart.
No, I mean it can be. You know, you're supposed to be savage with it. Come
Won't
on,
that, but
CC Savage.
What I'm saying, won't that collect evidence? Like if she a squirter, come on now.
Yeah, but still.
Just saying.
Yeah, but still. And if you're a female, just pull your leggings and your jeans down to your thighs. Pull your panties to the side.
Just don't wear no panties.
And keep your shirt on. Don't take that off. Just pull them down, on the side, boom, boom. No butt naked sex. That leads to feelings.
Butt naked sex lead to feelings.
In my mind.
But sometimes though you need to see butt naked sex to make sure they ain't on no other shit.
Facts.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is a gimme. I've heard the late great Pimp C talk about this. No sex under the covers, only on top. You cannot fuck under your 3,000 thread Egyptian silk sheet. Fuck on top of the sheets.
That's like couple style. Don't do that.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? So yeah, so
Don't do
some
that.
of this stuff is
I got that one.
It
That's a
goes
good
hand
one.
in hand. Yeah, so no fucking under the sheets. That's for love makers. You know, you're supposed to, if you're gonna get screwed, get on top of that. Get on top of that bed. Bend it on over.
I'm making love to all my men.
And last but not least, women. No squirting. No squirting.
Who said that bullshit?
Me.
Come on now.
I don't mean it. I'm just being.
Right. Throw that out.
I'm being facetious.
See, he gonna make him squirt and then tell her don't squirt. You gonna slap her and say, take it like a man.
Because bitch, if you don't come, you gonna come when I come back. Yeah.
Yeah, catch on her babysitting schedule first.
Right. All right. Now, these are the questions that Boss Lady, my wife, added to the whole fiasco that we have going on here. All right. So, this is a question for you. Here we go. What are your ideal side piece qualities that you look for?
I do like I like guys that ain't trying to be too eager. Mm-hmm. You know, I like the ones that as we like to call them unicorns, or all the chicks be like, he mean, he ain't finna get nobody no dick. Watch this. Mm-hmm. I go for them dudes, and I like to. Like I said, all my side dudes gotta look a certain way.
Right.
Period. I'm gonna just take him to a whole nother level. All the shit he say he ain't gonna do, guess what? You gonna do it with me. Mm-hmm. and then I'm gonna throw you away.
To answer that same question, one of my qualities I look for, ass. Gotta have a small waist.
That doesn't count.
No, it does count. That's a quality.
You look for
body.
ass all over.
That's a body. That's a body part. Okay, look.
Side and man. You look for booty.
Outside of the piercings, the tattoos, the small waist, the big ass, daddy issues, low self-esteem, bad credit. Besides those things, I look for someone that has a great sense of humor, that loves my sense of humor.
Yeah.
That keeps me entertained. I get bored easy. So you need to be able to stimulate my mind as well as my loins.
Especially when fucking you. You tell jokes, yes.
Yeah. And a lot of them be corny, but yeah, but still.
The shit be funny as hell.
You gotta be nasty. You have to be to the point where sometimes you can just drop down, give me head on the spot without me asking. I shouldn't have to ask.
That's sexy. Oh, that's sexy.
Yeah. So I'm aggressive, so you gotta be able to take some aggression.
True.
You know, I'm stressed out on my job.
You dominant.
I have grown kids.
Yeah.
I need to choke a bitch.
I get it.
While I'm fucking.
I get it.
You know, so yeah.
I get it.
So that's some things I look for. No, seriously though.
You need a little kid.
Seriously, for me, a woman that doesn't steal, that's not a compulsive liar, that can dress nice, knows how to put herself together. Whether she drinks or smokes doesn't bother me. I prefer a woman that smokes blacks, cigars, or weed more so than cigarettes, but that doesn't matter either way. In terms of drinking, it's okay to get drunk, but don't get to where you
right, and you
all
can't
the
consent,
time on the plate.
right.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about that. What are your deal breakers?
Lying.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for me, that's a really big deal because I'm the type of chick you don't have to lie with. We can have a whole 10 years side piece relationship going. Right. Just don't lie to me.
Right.
Don't lie.
Yeah. And for me, it's like I said, theft, lying, and for me, playing on my intelligence. I might act silly, I might goofy, but I'm intelligent. I'm a lot smarter than I look, and I've been through a whole lot in my life, a lot of it good, a lot of it bad. Yeah. So with my experiences, I've noticed things about certain people that they might not even know that they gave me a hint on because they don't know what I know. And if I ask you something, I know.
You know the answer.
I know.
Yeah.
I just want you to be honest. Mm-hmm. Or if I'm being too nosy, just say, you know what, I don't feel comfortable telling you that. And I'll leave it alone. That's fair. Your business is your business.
Yeah.
It doesn't give me the right.
I will say you do respect women on that aspect. You do that.
Yeah. So it's about getting along. Hey, these hoes supposed to be fun. I'm a hoe. I got to be fun.
Yeah, we all supposed to be fun.
Damn right. And then the last question is, when, if ever, do you rotate your hoes?
You mean like, when you say rotate, you mean like, I don't use it for a while?
Like, let's say you have 5, because I'm sure I got more than 5, but let's say you have 5 guys, your sides. When do you drop one and add one? Drop an old one and add a new one?
I don't really drop them 100%. I might, give them a little break so they don't get a little too clingy. But I normally do it when, I got out of town hoes. Mm-hmm. So if an out of town hoe call and say, hey, look, I'm coming in. All right, now which one of y'all I could do without this? Maybe this week, this month, depending on how well this brother gonna be here, or if I'm going out of town. That's usually when I rotate. Other than that, me, I like my same hoes. I love all my hoes.
Yes, you love. I love all my hoes. You love those hoes.
I love all my hoes.
And you kiss them in the mouth.
All day
long.
What's the rule? They say don't look in the eye.
Do not look Madam Coleman in the eye. So y'all, if y'all watching right now, you can stare in the eye, but I bet y'all want to fuck her, don't you? Yeah. For those watching right now,
I know I licked my tongue out. And I'm pretty sure somebody was like, "What the?"
Facts. In terms of rotating, that's a tricky one because I go through a lot of people. That's not being braggadocious.
Your temperament is short, so you
and even with that, whether my temperament is short or not, I tend to wear out the situation with my antics. I can be a father figure. I can be controlling, not because I'm controlling for real, but because I'm a keen to structure, a certain kind of structure, and I feel like, okay, I shouldn't be bossy like that to where it makes someone change their structure, but it makes me. I have OCD to a certain degree to where
we all do.
I'm trying to calm some of this shit down.
Yeah.
But I usually wear out my welcome with somebody, usually, unfortunately, before it even gets good because either we fucking a lot and it just dies down, or you get on my nerves. I get on her nerves.
You ever get bored?
Yes, I get bored. I get bored a lot because I can meet a woman who's built up, hook, line, and sinker, just thick as a motherfucker, but mentally just not there. I'm not amused. I'm not entertained. I want to fuck, and then after I'm done, I'm up. I don't want nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
And I have a 3-fuck rule. I hit it the first time, then I'm gonna try again to hit you the second time. After that second time, let me just hit it one last time. Hit it third time, and then on the forehead, I'm out. Kiss of death.
I get that.
Kiss of death. And then if I hit you with the God bless,
you ain't getting the call back.
You're not getting the call back.
I've seen that happen.
When I text women and they have a certain thing, no, I'm just going through something.
God bless.
God bless. And God bless, delete.
That's that asshole clothes you do.
I'm done. Yeah. But
I've seen that in
how
action.
dare I? I talk fast. I spit when I talk. I stutter sometimes. How dare I? You know why? Because I have my self-esteem is so high to where I ain't got to deal with this shit.
And you got a big dick.
And I got a big ass dick. You seen it. You had it. Shit.
I've seen it. It's
You
on my
had it.
chin and stuff. And it's in my ear.
You
stuck it in my ear one time.
In your keister.
Actually, your dick has been in just about every hole.
What in your
when
butt?
I think about it, it's been in every hole.
In your butt? Yeah.
Yeah, it was in my butt and stuff.
Your butt.
You know, that's
And
when you
your
say it.
butt.
Take it like a man. Everybody start bust out laughing something.
Yes, sir. That's
Don't mind him. He's stupid.
But all bullshit aside, y'all, we gonna wrap this up for this evening. Once again, thank you for all our followers. I've been on Anchor looking at stuff. Shout out to those in the UK, Australia, Spain, Canada, United States, Germany. Shout out.
Feel free to share.
We love y'all. We're up and coming. We're new to this, but we're trying to come out with different content, and we would love for you guys to stick around, share with your friends, family members, partners, co-workers, mom, dads, whoever, and just stick around. We got some stuff in the work. We're working on some episodes of polyamory, a call-in show. We're trying to get some porn stars on the show. Yeah, we're working, so it's just a matter of time. So we're working on some things, and then hopefully when this COVID drops, I'm assuming it. I mean,
please let this shit drop by February. I can't take it.
Yeah, but it's supposed from what I heard Fauci say, like August, September of next year, maybe even longer. But
no, because we supposed to be doing Bangkok next year.
I know.
Yo, let me tell you something.
I'm not. Look,
we gonna definitely put the details of the Bangkok trip. Y'all ain't gonna want to miss that one.
Right, Bangkok. I ain't never been to. I've Bangkok, but I've never been to Bangkok.
Let me tell you something. Oh my God.
So
I'm so excited.
So we once again, y'all, thank you for coming out. We appreciate y'all. God bless and good night. And as always remember, you could deny the lie, but you cannot deny the truth. Always live your truth. God bless. All right.
You stupid. You stupid, yo.